guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our climbing series here in bronze at the moment. It's been quite an easy climb so far. Nothing, too difficult. Unfortunately, we got into a bit of a troll mood at, 4 AM the other night and decided to, play a few games here. Which, we won 1 out of the 3, the last 2 picks, Seraphine. Was very slim chances of working out, but I thought maybe might work. And we actually did all right, I think. Issue being they're just dealing a lot more damage compared to us. And then Fizz game, we probably could have carried that and ended up winning, but we just ran into the situation sort of with Mundo being way too tank. Me being practically one-shotted as well half the time due to just like super long CCs on Morgana's Q, and then obviously follow-up damage. So I had to then start playing a little bit more carefully, but by that point in the game, it was a little bit too late. I think we went in, broke open the base, took inhib. One good team fight later, they ended up just shoving down a whole entire base and ending, so it wasn't too much we could do there, but yeah, anyway. 2 lackluster games there, but we'll bounce back. Not too concerned with them at all. Other than that, overall, win here in Kindred with a unique build. I don't want to call this a troll build, but it's definitely something that may become a possibility to use in future games. We'll see how that goes if we're into like a full 80 comp or something. That being said, for the moment we'll leave it to the side. It's not a confirmed build at the moment, needs more testing. And then other than that, guys, bit of a win streak here, a couple losses here, a couple losses there, but overall we're moving in a positive direction. I think we're currently sitting at like 9 and something. 9 and 7 after last night, so we're almost at a 50% win rate, but that's just because we decided to mess around in a few games, so we'll try to bring it back here, get it back up to that 60-65% win rate. Back in mid here. I might go to jungle in the next game, or maybe even another lane, to be honest, because I'm getting a little bit bored from playing mid and jungle repetitively over and over. I haven't seen any Nefuries, but that being said, we've banned them out every single game, as far as I can know. As far as I know, or someone else has banned them out, so I'm not too sure what the go is. We've had 2 top bans here, so I figure I'll take the Nefuri ban for the moment. That being said, the Blanc very annoying. Morgana very annoying at this point in time as she has played mid. But I think we'll just stick to our normal pick, Silas, Fizz. Might even whip out an Akeli. I'm not very good on Akeli. I've played her time to time, but yeah, that's a bit of a 50-50 pick. Some days I'm decent, some days I'm terrible on her. We'll see what happens here. We get final pick to counter, so I'm liking our team so far. Nice and tanky. Smolder in the backline. If he can perform, obviously. This is bronze, so gonna be hit and miss. Skarner, disgusting. Okay, now they've changed out to Vi. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to go with a Jarvan build here because... Oh wait, no, I'm not jungle. What am I doing? Okay, well, she's gonna be an issue, is what I meant to say. So I've seen a lot of Bruiser Vi's coming out lately in this elo, and they're doing quite well. So let's see what happens in regards to the rest of their team picks here. Disgusting. Okay. Hmm. Into a Vlad as well by the looks of it. I don't mind the MALZAHAR pick here because we are tanky, we have got a bit of mobility, everyone else can sort of group and follow in.
Oblivion awaits.
Yeah, there you go. Same question was asked when I had to play it into a Heimer top lane as Fiora, so that being said, unfortunately, yeah, they do have a annoying comp. I don't think it's going to be too difficult as long as we don't let Uridia or Vi sort of run away with the game. We should be alright. So yeah, we're just going to focus the basics here, guys. Hopefully my team can do the right thing. This is a solid pick, MALZAHAR, but obviously at the end of the day, if your team is you know, doing all the wrong things, it's not going to make your life easy, and it's not you know, the best champion to carry on. So it looks like it's a Vi top as well. See how that goes. So yeah, everyone's sitting in, you know, bronze here. But we got 40 games on the Heimer, we've got around 80 games on Uridia. Not many on Vlad, so who knows if this is his actual skill level. That being said, he is 9 and 12, so you know, who knows. Apparently it's not his main role either, by the look of it, autofilled. It's probably a secondary pick or something, but let's see what we can do here. I think we're just going to go for the standard build here. I'm not sure if I even like Black Fire Torch. I feel like it doesn't feel strong whatsoever. It does provide a lot of mana though, but at the same time, I'm just not a fan of it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'd rather stick with Leandries and then obviously swap this out here for, like, you know, a Shadow Flame or something else. You know, we'll see how we go. Apparently it's meant to be our first built item. I don't like it as a main thing.
Second sight ordains it.
Probably because I don't play a lot of casters, but anyway. Not used to the item yet.
At once. For the void.
I swear they've changed the E duration. I really don't think it used to be that short. We're just gonna hard shove here because I don't think that Vlad's very good at last hitting. You see, he's only on 5 or 6 minions at this point.
Without question.
We missed a bit of CS ourselves too. Now we're gonna try and grab a bit of vision here. We know Iridia is most likely either on blue or red, so put ward either side. Doesn't really matter at this point. You could have started red. He's one of those champions that doesn't really need to start with blue. I want to get to 1200 gold before we do back. Not today, Iridia lad. Not today, buddy. Fortunately, we have to flash because, again, we don't have our acid backup. Well done. Well done. I wonder if Vlad actually picks us up here. Let's see. Might actually be able to just because he's got his ghost. Well played, well played. I don't know. Okay. Don't worry what I would do. Again. Looking good here. Hecarim's already on 2 kills. We don't have enough, unfortunately, for our lost chapter yet. Oh, disgusting, lad. Disgusting. We'll TP back. I don't want to, but it's like, let's just see. Here's the Vlad. I think we're going to be a little bit too late here. Obviously, you can just avoid us at this point. Give him the respect at the moment. We don't want to obviously get Vlad ahead any further than he already is, so... Main focus here is Iridia. Prevent him from getting this drag right now. No one's coming to help, so classic bronze. We might just have to stick to our own lane and just try and get ourselves ahead because, again, dealing with morons here. Only person who looks like they have any idea what they're doing is this Hecarim, so... Quite annoyed by that. Bot could have definitely came in. Like, what is fucking Smolder doing? Crazy. Obviously we got a decent CS lead, but I mean, end of the day, it's just because people can't farm in bronze, so I'm just going to keep smashing as much gold as possible in terms of farm. Rotate over here, see if he's going for grubbies, or he's not on it yet. Okay, so he's not here yet. He's not rotated through, but there he goes. He's gone through now. I was gonna say, I was like, where the fuck did he go? You gotta go do it in a minute there. Nicely done. Don't get away, unfortunately, but you know, is what it is. We're not very strong at the moment, and I feel like playing MALZAHAR just isn't the best anymore. With general picks, I feel like he's a lot weaker. At least they tried to kill each other. Might even try and get Mondo ahead. We know how broken he is, so might start roaming up there. We'll do the same as what we did with Naz in that game when we were playing jungle with Warwick, but thing is, we're still trying to stay ahead, but we've got a massive CS lead, as you can tell. At least Smolder gets something here. Didn't need to flash again, but we're playing respectfully because I'm quarter HP already, you know. Uridia, one of those annoying ass champions at this point in time, where he's super broken too. Doesn't matter what elo, as long as you know how to play him. Would be enough to grab the plate. I was looking for a potential TP, but I think we're just a little bit too late now. See if we can catch Uridir out here. As if we don't get him. That is, oh my, and you're kidding. Our ult apparently goes off, but disgusting. Filthy ass champion. What can you do, boys? What can you do? Alright, can't balance unfortunately, so lucky we didn't waste our TP. You know, we're about to go in and use it. It wasn't really an opportunity. I mean, mid's a bit of a bore here. We can't really do much other than farm. That's the issue with MALZAHAR. He's just one of those champs where it's like, yeah, you can make certain plays with your ulti, but I mean, if no one's around and we don't have the damage currently, you know, it's not a lot, you know, we can practically do. We're just trying to burn people out. They're just going to walk away or turn it into a situation where they can 2v1. You just gotta care for Uridia. I need to go ward, obviously on the red side would be preferable. Okay, well played, Vlad. Is he gonna have enough damage? Oh, he got close. He got close, and Uridia is just popping off, boys. Not good whatsoever. So, we'll see how we go here in a minute. Still winnable, but it's getting a little bit out of hand here with his Iridia. Wish I knew how to play him. I can't be bothered learning his abilities. I think I got put autofill with him once in a ARAM game. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I don't know how his abilities work nowadays after how many ever reworks he's had, like a bazillion. So we just gotta try and get some vision here.
An ally has been slain.
We are timeless.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Fires back. Just checking if he was on him. Oh, for fuck's sake. How quick is this dude? Seriously. Don't tower dive, don't tower dive, just pick up Rift or something. Oh yeah, because of the burn damage, makes sense. I'm gonna say, why is it still targeting me? Anyway. Better grab mid tower here, massive CS diff, obviously, as you can tell. What we're trying to focus on at this point.
It is in motion.
Oh, unfortunately, we're a little bit delayed there. We're trying to catch him out, but whatever. Oh, we fuck up that. Well played, Iridia. Well played, lad. Well played. Well, well played, I mean, you're garbage, but whatever. That's again, first game, rustiness of the morning. Fuck our flash up over the wall. Unfortunate, guys, unfortunate. See if I can get him to get dragged. Tell him to ward. So also sort him out. That's where we can start to spearhead the game. Picking up these kills. At this point, we're gonna let them just take that. Vision where we can. Shove in mid a little bit more. Go help out Mundo.
Without question.
So you can see it's not very hard to play with Malzahar, obviously, when you can actually land your... What the fuck? Okay, I was like, what is going on? Question mark? So confused for a minute, I was like, huh? I was like, what hit me? Oh, we got 4 seconds, we got 4 seconds. Let's cut back. boys. Well done. I guess I'm gonna have to come for every objective to make sure that they actually start them, because they're scared to take it solo. I don't know. See if I can get rid of Heimer here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wonder where he's gone to. Did he actually get out? No, I'm gonna say. Whatever, okay.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Might be able to grab top here. I'm not sure where Iridia is. We don't really want to stick around. We've probably got a shoddy at 200, so. I think I'm just gonna go straight into malignance. I can't pronounce that word again. Fortunate. One of those tricky ones. I don't know. I swear I'm dyslexic, guys. Saving TP for the moment just because everyone else is backing out. Minute 24 till drag is up. Wonder if he knows. Yeah, okay, well he definitely knows now. Okay, is what it is. Now we're gonna save. I got TP. To tell them that I'll TP in a second. They back out anyway, okay. They don't want to keep pressure on. Had about 18 seconds left, but anyway.
Sight ordains it.
Ekram's too busy grabbing his blue is more important. This is the stuff you don't want to do while you're going for a Baron play, or if I'm calling a Baron play, someone on your team who's clearly you know, carrying, just go ahead and just start up the Baron. You can get your blue later. It's not an issue. Even just shove. I'm not even gonna bother with the drag. I'll leave him to it. I'm just gonna go end. Now obviously, you know, the best play would probably be to just go with the team, clean them up, and then push. But I can't be bothered. May as well just punish them here while they don't want to defend. There you go. They're probably gonna do it right anyway, regardless. Try and see if we can end a nice quick 21 minutes rather than keeping it going for another 15 or so. Frustrating. There we go. Definitely can stand it now. Nice, quick, easy game for game one. Unfortunately, you know, we had a little bit of a sloppy start just due to the fact that we got caught a couple of times. You know, it's going to happen on MALZAHAR unless you want to play ridiculously safe. I don't really care about, you know, playing too safe at all. I'm going to give it to Hecarim just for following most of the calls that I made. I guess you can say he followed them, kind of. Other than that, he did alright. He had a bit of pressure on the map. So damage wise, yeah, pretty simple story there. 21k probably would have been a lot higher if we actually you know, didn't die 5 times. But again, guys, as I said, I don't care about KDs. I'm not one of these perfect, you know, KD players who are trying to stay at like 1-2 deaths max per game. It's probably the reason I'm not in Challenger. If you really want to focus on having like a perfect game every, you know, time, and you can do that, like that's something that I would advise you try and do. But obviously for me and myself, you don't need, you know, that level of attention or, you know, dedication to each single game to climb to Diamond. That being said, you know, I would, you know, highly suggest, you know, just trying your best and, you know, trying to get the lowest possible amount of deaths in a game. Essentially just try and play the game perfectly, if possible, but, you know, it's not something I focus on, so I'll just point that out here. That's why you'll see on my main, sometimes I have a really good game when I'm locked in, I'm focused, I'm just feeling like, oh, okay, let's keep this going, you know what I mean? We've had a good start, let's see if we can turn this into a perfect game. You know, but majority of the time I'll have a fair few deaths on my main. Like, let's just have a look here. 8-2, like, again, we had a good start. I was like, let's just keep this, you know, perfectly going. 12 deaths, 10 deaths. That's an ARAM game, so it doesn't count, but nice little 40 bomb. You know, ARAM again doesn't count, but here, like 3 and 8, these are games where we lose, but even when we're winning, you can see that, you know, we've got high deaths throughout. You know, that's something I can definitely improve on. Here, another game where we go, you know, almost perfect, only 3 deaths on Callisto. 5 deaths, you know what I mean? I would say anything like 5 or lower is acceptable depending on the game length. So here, not really. You know, here, 10 and 4. We're playing risky on, you know, Triss, so I'd say it's acceptable. But I mean, at the end of the day, as long as your KD is positive, that's what you're trying to aim for. At the end of the day, it doesn't realistically matter, but you want a positive KD. That's what you should aim for. Even though that it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's not Call of Duty that we're playing, so... we're now into jungle. We might go with the Vi pick, who knows. Might swap it up. I haven't even played Vi since Split 1. So we'll see how we do here. It's been a minute. I don't know how much he's changed. He's obviously fell off from like an A/S tier when I was playing last to like a B tier champion. Maybe we just get rid of like Nefira. I don't think Uranus is going to come out. Plus, it's really not going to matter too much if we are going for a Vi pick here. Let's just see who they end up going with. That's the first step, guys. Don't have someone locked in. Like I would say, you know, Vi into Kayn, not like the end of the world, but I mean, he's definitely going to be able to you know, get ahead if he knows how to play Kayn properly. What the fuck is this ad here? Seriously. You're kidding. Can I not move that? Let's close out Blitz so we can reload it. So yeah, anyway. Kha'Zix we can do, but I mean, it's not the greatest into a Kayn. Obviously, I can play him quite well, but regardless, I'm trying to see if there's anything here that would be worthwhile. You know what? I feel like playing Vi, so we're just gonna lock it in here.
Ask questions while punching.
Oh, he did. Kill. We're gonna lock it in here. Give it a crack. Vi is pretty fun to play. She's decent into Kayn. Obviously, if he can play Kayn well, I mean, you know, and goes red Kayn, he's gonna be a nuisance to deal with. But I wonder what I just want to see here. I'm gonna go and have a look at obviously our account in a second. I want to see what runes that Vi Smurf was running. So I'm trying to remember what game that was. It was one of our defeats. I think it was this one here. What was she running for her runes? Oh, she went Conqueror, okay. Then we'll stick with the Conqueror. Stick with it. But she went with like a totally different build. We might try and replicate it and see how that goes, because she was practically unkillable in that matchup. I know that she had Collector, I know that she had Triforce. I don't know what order she obviously built everything in, but we'll have a gaze in a minute while we're loading in. So I'm just going to go to my profile again, find that game. Back on Fiora. So this is the game we're looking for. So what did she go? She went with a Trinity Force, Collector, Death Dance, and then Black Cleaver and Guardian Angel. Okay, so we'll just try to stick to the main three for now. She had heaps of damage and was fairly tanky as well, so I guess we'll see what the go is there. But anyway, let's get into it. Because I feel like, yeah, you could build obviously what's recommended here, but I feel like she's just too squishy. She ends up getting popped. Like, she's got heaps of damage, but no viability in team fights. If you miss a Q, something like that, or you get CC'd, you're just dead. So
Piltover's finest.
let's go face check a bush, guys. Let's see if it pays off. We get clapped. Alright, pretty much, guys, never ever face check this. You always want to ward, or you always want to come through this way and then try to get vision, and just be very, very careful of this bush here. Anyone lower elos, be very careful. Usually top laner will either come in here, sit in here with the jungler, and they'll kind of, you know, roam up, chuck down vision around about your Raptors area, just so they can tell if you're clearing and, you know, doing your top side. They'll be able to see if you go to your Raptors. And then obviously as well, at the same time,
I don't need a plan.
you know, they have the choice of obviously starting their blue side or rotating all the way back down and grabbing their red first. So it's a very dangerous spot to walk up into. High elos, everyone will sit there. You never want to face check bushes necessarily, unless you got a teammate or something coming with you. Okay, Vi's damage is up there. I don't even need to smite this straight away. Save smite for Grom. B tier, they say. She feels very, very strong. Going for the ward already. We're gonna be spotted. Unfortunate. This is what I mean, guys. When someone pings for a gank, forget about your farm. If you got a wave there that can obviously hold and, you know, keep it from crashing on the tower, that's where you want to be. It's just pushing up straight away to try and CC, or at least get them into the point that they're worried about the fight and not watching the incoming gank on the map. You know, they're not just relaxing. Sneaky Kane, sneaky Kane. At this point we're just going to roam to our red because we know he's going to want to invade and try and get ahead wherever he can, try and get equal. We got 3 camps, he ended up getting 1. Try and get Scuttle first. Unfortunately a big top diff here, but it looks... See how they're still not engaging? Like, yeah, they're trading, but I mean... Oh my god, end up fucking missing everything. They did flash though, so I mean, end of the day, it's not terrible.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
We should be able to get away, I feel. Maybe not, actually. Too much CC. Okay. Nice bronze bot lane we got here. Just fucking AFK. They don't follow up whatsoever. We're gonna have to, you know, keep that in mind. Easily winnable, that fight as well. Easily winnable. That being said, we don't really have a front line, so hopefully I'm gonna be tanky enough, because otherwise I would love to go for a more solid tanky build. See if he's gone to my blue. Might even just go for an early drag in a minute. Even though our smite's down for like another 30. It'll be fine. They shouldn't have vision, so... Just realized we have a gangplank mid. Shaking my head. Good ult out. See if Ziggs is here. Well played on the knock-up, lad. Well played. So can you eat him? Nice, nice. Well played, lad. You're finally making moves here. Impressed.
They'll never know.
Wasn't sure if he went into the bush or not. He's gone back under tower. He's playing safe. Good job by Ziggs. Don't know how many of the grubbies he ended up picking up. Probably 1 or 2, but... Oh, we almost juke it out. Well played the Kane. Well played the Kane. Rushing up to catch us out. It's probably warded. I might grab a sweeper. Again, we're not playing very respectfully, guys. We could be playing a lot more
An ally has been slain.
fluently, trying to make sure we get everything, you know, nice and clean. But again, got the CS lead at the moment. I don't really respect their team. Vi feels fairly strong, I'm not gonna lie, for a B tier champion. We'll just see what happens here. It's probably on his blue. We're gonna hit level 6 here, probably go kill Ziggs.
Here I come to save the day.
Cheeky bastard. Is it warded is the question. Because he's just backed off. I have a feeling it must be. Must be. There's no way. Okay. So, we're gonna have to give props and, you know, award a little medal here to, Ziggs for having brain cells and Zeal. It's amazing.
I let my hands do the talking.
Roam through and we'll steal his red back. How about that? Here he is. So sneaky fuck is going to get collapsed upon by me. Yours truly. Might even actually just come snake away this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't ever come and take my shit again, lad. Unlucky, we're into a Yoon, disgusting ass champion. We can't get away due to the CC, so it's again not worth. I don't know why the fucking Gangplank came and fucked up our whole positioning, but
Who needs a beat down?
we probably wouldn't have had to deal with Yoon if that was not the case. So again guys, don't bait laners into you know, unnecessary fights. I don't need you there. You might think people need you there, just let your laner or your jungler do what they need to do in those 1v1 situations. If they're the same level, you know, there's nothing crazy going on, then by all means, just stay in your lane, keep away. All you're going to do is attract attention to that situation, more people are going to want to group. You're going to put your jungler on tilt, like we are starting to, you know, get tilted at this point. Seems like we got good clear against, you know, minions, but our overall damage against champs really isn't that strong, so...
An ally has been slain.
Unlucky, bot lane caught out, everyone's just rotating, I don't know what the fuck is going on. We're not going to be able to do much here, it's probably warded for sure. If not. Just trying to get this Jhin at this point. CC'd to death, CC'd to death. Unfortunate. Kane coming in with a counter gank perfectly, well done to Kane. I think the main issue I'm seeing here with guys, look at this, we're not even going for the correct build. Let's just go for this Death Dance here. Luckily it builds into the same path. But we'll go Death Dance, we'll go into Triforce and see what we can do from there. Probably head for this drag as well, don't want them getting any drags. The current lead they have, especially on the Chemtech Dragon here.
Sometimes you gotta make a door.
They're playing super safe. They're playing almost just reactive to what we're doing, so I mean, I'm gonna have to obviously care at this point and just go farm up. I can't do much because obviously mid can collapse, bot can come and collapse if they want to contest drag. Now we're behind in farm. And look at this, they're all playing for the jungler. Top lane just absolutely dog shit. Could be on Dragon, they could be on Void Grubs right now. Most likely Drag by the looks of it, by the positioning.
Let's get to the fun part.
Try and trade here, go for the Void Grubs. That means Ziggs possibly is trying to take him at the same time. Lovely. Gotta save out Q for an escape. The massive team diff here. Massive team diff. So unfortunately guys, especially with Vi right now, at this point until I get full build maybe, but into that team comp as I explained earlier, Kayn can definitely outplay Vi. Can go invulnerable with his ult. You know, constantly run through walls. Do whatever he practically wants. So till we can test Rift, that's the issue. Stupid pick in the mid, Gangplank mid. Unless you're a one trick like, you know, platinum player on gank, don't play Gangplank. That's just a solid, you know, word of advice. Don't ever play Gangplank, especially into something like a Yoon or Yaz or some sort of, you know, sweaty ass one trick. That being said, you know, Yoon's probably the worst of the two. Just checking, he's not on it.
Let's get cracking.
We might look to 15 this game just because I can't be arsed with how bad the top laner is, how bad our mid laner is. The fact we're just getting camped in jungle, everyone's just playing for their jungler to win. They're doing the correct thing. Our team's just, you know, bronze at the end of the day. There's nothing else to really say about it. Definitely need some cooldowns here in terms of my ability haste, because the delay between me being able to reproc my combo is just way too long.
A little
Oh my lord. Oh my god. So I fed Yoon 6-1. What more could we ask for? Why play? Oh my! Why? I'm not even gonna talk to these morons. I'm not gonna talk to these morons. They should already know playing into a Yoon mid. It's not something you do. You do not play Gangplank in general in bronze. Like,
Your turret has been destroyed.
not letting you get away, son. Like, look at the counter ganks already set up, already ready to go. The massive amounts of damage coming out from Ziggs here. Again, we got no magic resist at this point. I was going to go for Triforce, but I feel like there's no point. It doesn't matter. Game is over. We're just building into Collector, see if we can finish off some people. Obviously Ziggs here at that point. Would have been great to be able to just finish him off, rather than try and sit there and auto him for 8 days while his ult landed. Unfortunate game, guys.
My hands do the talking.
An godlike.
They won't FF as well, watch this. This is also what's keeping you behind, guys. Game is over, you're stuck in bronze. FF. Don't just keep the game going for unnecessary, you know, lengths of time, because that's what you feel like doing. You feel like that's the right play because you're going to come back. Now, every game is winnable. The only thing you should be asking yourself is this worth trying to get a win here? Well played, Kayn. Look at the cooldowns on our Q. It's like 8 years long, you know what I mean? That's my biggest pet peeve here with the overall, you know, Vi situation. I don't know how the other Vi did so well just with these disgusting, you know, cooldowns. Obviously team difference would have been a massive part of it, but unfortunately the time between our Qs is like, it says 5 seconds, but it's just way too long. They need to reduce that to like 4 seconds, where Kane is popping off a Q every like 3. You know what I mean? I wonder what his actual cooldowns are. We might check later on, but I mean, in comparison to someone like, you know, Kane or whoever might, you know, be using a Q, Jax, something like this, the length of time is so long. Ridiculous. I wonder if that's the reason she's fell off, like they've just nerfed it by giving her a longer cooldown by like a second or so. Obviously they would have done that, you know, numerous patches ago, but we're holding in terms of CS. I mean, we're only a level down in terms of, you know, the jungler. Zig's doing a good job here. Everything's warded. Every single fucking area of our jungle is warded, so you just notice a massive team difference here in that regard. Still got vision, still got wards everywhere.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
This is the issue, guys, while you're stuck. This and this. This not so bad, but still. Finally turn a fight, unfortunately. Who gets it? Gangplank. You know, it's a shame. Too far ahead. Let me check if these guys are actually duoed or not. Yep, what do you know? I was like, there's too much synergy going on in this team, so yeah, we do have a duo. We do have Yoon and support. Yoon and Karma, unfortunately. We are getting out of this game. I'm not gonna bother wasting my time. With a 7-1 Yoon.
Defeat.